This is not just a leaf. This is a magic wand. And today, I'm going to show you how this one single piece can create a brand new snake plant from absolutely nothing. We're going to master this magic in 3 simple ways.
All right, let's kick things off with my absolute favorite and the most visual method, propagating in water.
Find a nice, healthy, mature leaf on your plant. Using a clean pair of sharp scissors or a knife, you're going to give it a chop. You can cut the leaf into several smaller sections, about 3 to 4 inches tall. Instead of a straight cut, try a V-shaped cut at the bottom. This actually increases the surface area for roots to sprout from. This is easily the most critical rule of all. Your cutting will only root from its bottom end. Plant it upside down and all your patience will be for nothing. Now that V-shaped cut we just talked about, it's extra clever because it does more than just help with rooting. It's also a perfect built-in arrow that always shows you which way is down. Place your cuttings in a clear glass or jar with about 1 inch of water. You just want the very bottom to be submerged. Put it in a spot with plenty of bright, indirect sunlight. Make sure to change the water every few days. This provides fresh oxygen for the new roots and, most importantly, prevents nasty bacteria from causing your cutting to rot before it even has a chance to grow. In a few weeks to a couple of months, you'll start to see tiny white roots emerge. It's so exciting! Once your roots are about 1 inch or 2 long, your new plant is ready for its home in soil. Next up, the soil method. This one requires a little more faith because you can't see the roots growing, but it creates super strong plants from day 1. The cutting process is exactly the same, but here's the secret step. Once you have your cuttings, you need to leave them out on a dry surface for about 2 to 3 days. You're waiting for the cut end to dry out and form a callus. This step is crucial because it seals the open wound and prevents your cutting from rotting when you put it in soil. Grab a small pot with a drainage hole and fill it with a fast-draining soil mix. A cactus or a succulent mix is perfect. Now, just push your calloused cuttings about 1 inch deep into the dry soil. Now for the most important part of this method. For the entire first week, do not water it. I know it feels wrong, but watering your cutting now is the #1 mistake people make. Since it has no roots yet, the water can't be absorbed, and this will almost certainly cause the bottom of your cutting to rot. After that first week is over, you can start to water, but very sparingly. I'm talking just a small splash of water to lightly moisten the topsoil. You are not trying to soak the whole pot. You'll only repeat this light watering when the soil has become completely bone dry again, which might be every 10 to 14 days. Then, after about a month or 2, you can do the gentle tug test. If you feel that resistance, it means you have roots, and you can start watering it normally. And finally, if you want a new plant instantly, this is the method for you. This is the fastest and most satisfying way of all: division. If your mother plant has produced these little babies or pups, you are in luck. The best pups to separate are ones that are at least a few inches tall and have a few leaves of their own. Gently slide the whole plant out of its pot. Don't be shy. Get in there and brush away the soil so you can see the root system. You'll see the main fleshy root, the rhizome that connects the pup to its mom. With a clean, sharp knife, make a clean cut through that connecting rhizome. Try to make sure your new pup has a good amount of its own roots attached. And just like that, you have a whole new, independent plant. Pot up both the mother plant and the new pup into their own appropriately sized pots with fresh soil. Give them a light watering, and you're done. It's that easy. So there you have it. 3 simple, successful ways to create an endless supply of snake plants. Whether you love watching roots grow in water, prefer the directness of soil, or want the instant gratification of division, there's a method here for you. Which one are you going to try first? Let me know down in the comments. And remember, the biggest risk with any new propagation is overwatering. If you'd ever like to see a full video on how to perform emergency surgery and rescue a plant from the dreaded root rot, let me know in the comments as well. If this video helped you out, a thumbs up would be amazing. And make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next one. For everything else, you know what to do. Just leave it to me.
Leave it to me.